Hello, hello, hello. Wilson P. Williams here. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, to wherever you are in the world. Okay, so we just completed a video of this, which was, I class it as video number 5. I just wanted to show you that the profits that were made on auto. So I didn't switch it on, I didn't switch it off. It did it all by itself on auto, and I'll show you how it works on auto. Were minus 17 here. Let's see, plus 11, minus 17, plus 21, plus 11, 11.6, and change. And that was a little test I did a while, another video I made. But these are the true profits which were made based on this size, these lots. Now let's just briefly go back. I don't want to be going back and forth too much. Now, not there. So let's go over function 7 is what I'm doing over here. So the lots here have been set to 12. Okay. So therefore the lots here are set to 12. All right. So for each trade, which is a buy and sell, well, when it makes profits, etc., it'll do it for us to sort it out here. So what I wanted to do next anyway was I wanted to go back and we have a look at the total profit target. Okay, so I'd set auto trading to on, but the markets are closed at the moment. But when auto trading is on, this shows green here, and it will show a smiley face here. When you have your system set up properly, you'll have a padlock here and a padlock here. So remember, this one here, as I showed previously, this is for just a TenKei 7.0, which you can use as a standalone program. And when you do use this, though, it's best not to use it on auto trading because the function of the TPT over here is to switch the auto trading off, or on and off, when it works in conjunction with the 7.0. 7.0 by itself, you would want this to be switched off. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's switched off. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's switched on. All right, so now let's switch this off, and let's go to the TPT. The TPT, the total profit target, what it basically means is, go over here, function 7, is the total profit that you're after for the day. In this case, I'm after 11 points a day. Now, why 11 points a day? I'm really after 10 points a day. So, I mean, this is for you. So I want you to get your 10 points a day. But what I found is, in FXCM, when I set it for 10 points, like this, sometimes the market would have closed down at 9.7, 9.8, 9.9. I don't care what anybody says. 9.9 points is not 10. So just like you, the experienced trader, if you're after 10 points and you get 9.9, how do you feel? It's not complete, is it? So you'll still be after that 0.1 point. So the best thing to do to get your 10 is to set it to 11. You can't do 11.5 and 11.6. I tried that, doesn't work. It just works in whole numbers. This section here, the total stop loss, now listen to this very carefully. Total stop loss is if you have multiple trades open, the total stop loss, the complete stop loss on the TPT, it means if everything goes horribly wrong against you, the maximum stops or points you will lose will be 100, which is set into the TPT. Now, I'm going to jump around just a little bit. Watch this. Over here. Now, this is something I prepared earlier. You could have as many charts like this as you want open, but you can only have one TPT open. Now, if you have all of these charts all trading for you, looking for trades, what if they all go the wrong way? So what if you lose 15 points on this, and 15 points on this, 15 points on this, and 15 points on this? Yeah, that's a total of 60 points, isn't it? So that's 4 trades lost. So in here, function F7, so I'm highlighting it, going function F7. In here, I could put 60. So if I lose 4 trades at 15 points per stop, I end up losing 60. Okay? So I've just left it here for myself at 100 because it never really goes to 100. But that's what that means. The total stop loss. The total stop loss. Now let's jump back to this one over here. The auto trading time. I set this to start trading the auto trader, yeah, or auto trading here at 3 minutes past 7, which is following the movement of the DAX market. So now it's winter as I record this message. In Germany, the markets open at 7 a.m. Okay, it actually opens at 7 a.m. The official opening time of the European market is 8 a.m. But what this means is from 7 a.m. onwards, we can actually achieve profits. So there have been some trades, whereas the markets have opened on a 5-minute chart, and as soon as it's opened at 3 minutes past 7, it's shut down for 11 points profit. Now, I set it to 7:03 because at 7 a.m. it's a bit wild. 3 minutes past 7, it slows down a bit. When we go into the let's see, I'm pausing, I'm thinking because I'm just thinking. I hope you're staying with me. When we go into the TenKei 7.0, what you'll see is the markets open at 3 minutes past 7, 3 minutes past 8. So it's after the noise has actually died down. So this, what this basically means here is this is where the markets open for the day, okay, and it switches on the auto trading function, okay, automatically when targets and if and when targets are hit here. Let's click there a minute. Here on the total profit target of 11, it will shut auto trading down. That is a function of the total profit target. Okay, that's it. So let me just make sure I've left everything as I had it before. So I just click here and close it. One thing to point out, if you happen to open your total profit target to have a look at it, what you don't want to do, if you've got live trades running, what you don't want to do is click the OK button, because if you click the OK button, it will reset this back to 11. So you may find yourself already up in profit. So if you click this, if you go in here and click OK, it will reset this. Here we are, over here. Reset this back to 11. So you don't want to do that. So whenever you open this whilst you're in a live trade, always make sure that you click the close button there. So now when we put these two together, this is it. This is the TTT, or I used to call it TTT, the TenKei system. So you can have one of these and as many of these as possible. Let's look over here. Shut that down. You have one total profit target. You can have as many charts as you want here. If you happen to be using a total profit target as a standalone, okay, that means you can have your own personal EAs over here, or just start trading from here. But once you set this up, once again, go in here, F7, you can set in the total profit target that you want. But I would suggest, if you're going to be following the system the way it should be operated, because I've done some work on this, I know exactly how the DAX works through this. Set it to 11. You can set this number to 6, to 7, to 8, to 9, 10, or 11. Okay. If you enroll, you subscribe, and you get used to it, you can always play around with this and put in a number that you choose. But I've found that 11 is a good number because it tends to hit the 11 most days, if not every day. Okay, that's that. So more will be explained, as and when you join, come in, and you'll see what to do. But this is it. This is really, after all that studying, your 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks of studying all those modules. This is all it is. And remember what happens is it switches itself on for you. You don't have to do anything. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks.